Earth is not round like a ball, but it is like an orange. The Earth's poles are slightly flat and is slightly flatted at the equator. The center of the Earth is larger than the polar circle. We can know the volume and weight of the Earth. In order to study about Earth, it is used as a circular device. A map of the world is drawn on it. Continents, oceans, and important lines are drawn on it. The globe is a small replica of the Earth. On the circle of the Earth, you can show North Pole and South Pole. With the help of globe, it can be said that Earth is tilted towards one side. Students, Earth is spherical in shape but not perfectly round. It has a slightly greater radius at the equator. Equator is the imaginary line running horizontally around the middle of the planet. In addition to bulging in the middle, Earth's poles are slightly flattened. Students, Earth is not completely round. It is shaped like an orange. It is slightly bulged at the equator and slightly flat at the poles. Students, a globe is a spherical model of the Earth and it helps to locate continents, oceans, latitudes, and longitudes easily for us. Pole star. There is a star in the sky which always appears in the same direction and at the same place. Then, how to recognize the star? The polar star can easily be detected with the help of constellation Saptarshi. You will see a bright star while moving in the direction of the fabulous line connecting the two stars in front of Saptarshi. That's the polar star. People who travel by sea or who travel in desert can easily find polar star. The direction in which the star appears is north. It is visible only in northern hemisphere. Due to its stability and nearly circular shape of the earth, it cannot be seen from the southern hemisphere. Students, the pole star is a star that is known to retain its position in the sky always. We can locate the position of the pole star with the help of constellation Saptarshi. If an imaginary line is drawn joining the pointer stars of the Saptarshi and extended further, it will point to the pole star. Latitude, longitude. There are vertical and horizontal imaginary lines on the Earth's surface. With the help of these imaginary lines, exact time and location can be known. These lines are not there on the Earth's surface, these lines can only be seen on the map. Latitude. The horizontal imaginary lines drawn on the Earth's surface are called latitudes. If any point on the surface of the earth is connected by a straight line to the center of the earth, then the line becomes latitude of the point as far as the angle of the center is along the equator. The total number of latitudes are 181. Students, if a place on the surface of the earth is joined to the center of the earth by a straight line, the angle formed by that line with the imaginary equatorial plane is called the latitude of that place. A continuous east to west running circle joining places found at equal angle from the equator in the northern or southern hemisphere is called latitude. Know it. The distance between two latitudes is actually 111 kilometers on ground.